Hello newcomers, and welcome back subscribers. If you are looking to see what anime is going to air the summer of 2019, then you are in the right place. I have taken the time to write a short synopsis on every anime scheduled to air this summer, and I have paired it up with clips from their respective trailers. Almost all of my info was pulled from myanimelist.net, so I apologize if I have missed something, and if I couldn't find any video, I just chose to leave it out. Let's get started. Number 1. Is it wrong to try and pick up girls in a dungeon? Only took 4 years, but we finally get the sequel to the dungeon-crawling fantasy anime, DanMachi. If you are unfortunate enough to not know, this anime follows Bell as he lives his life as an adventurer, making money by exploring the dungeon. Season 1 was fantastic, so if you like fantasy but haven't watched it, I'd recommend you stop this video and go binge watch all of DanMachi. Number 2. From Commonplace to World's Strongest. Here is the first of many isekai anime on this list. I thoroughly talked about the show in my previous video, so to keep it brief in this one, From Commonplace to World's Strongest begins with the exact same plot as The Rising of the Shield Hero, so I would bet that if you liked one, chances are you're probably going to like the other. All that being said, I'm still very excited to watch it. Number 3. Dr. Stone. A blinding flash of light petrified all of humanity. Thousands of years later, a few people have begun to awaken from their stony prison. This is the story of two kids who have a plan to restore human civilization. Number 4. A certain scientific accelerator. This story is set in a world where science and religion are constantly battling one another. Religion is able to use magic while science discovered how to unlock superpowers. There's 2 other series that aired previous to this one that take place in the same world with the same characters. Those are A Certain Magical Index and A Certain Scientific Railgun. The new installment will follow Accelerator as he struggles to protect Last Order. Number 5. Teasing Master Takagi-san, 2nd season. Nishikata has a best friend who has constantly been teasing him ever since they were little, but he vows that one day he will bite back and embarrass her. Number 6. Vinland Saga. A young Viking boy who is the son of a legendary Viking warrior trains and battles, hoping that one day he will be given the chance to avenge his father's death. Number 7. Lord Elmelio II. Case Files. Rail Zeppelin Grace Note. Yet another entry to add to the ever-expanding Fate franchise. This story follows Waver Velvet, which was Rider's master during Fate Zero. He is called to claim his inheritance, but upon arrival he finds out he will be competing against others in an unknown game of wits to determine who will inherit the castle. From the creator of the popular anime Soul Eater, I give you number 8, Fire Force. In this world, humans have begun to spontaneously combust into living flames known as infernals. Shinra Kusakabe is able to ignite his own feet at will, and he is selected to join the Fire Force, a group of humans who stop infernals from rampaging through the city. Number 9. Isekai Cheat Magician. 2 high school kids get transported into another world. They join a guild and realize they are crazy strong. It's hard for me to get excited for an anime when the synopsis is this bland and generic, but hey, you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, right? Number 10. Ensemble Stars. Based on a video game, you the viewer are the sole female attending a school meant to produce male idols. You are aiming to become a producer and you work diligently to create an ensemble of stars. Number 11. How heavy are the dumbbells you lift? Sakura Hibiki is a normal high school girl who notices that her clothes are beginning to feel tighter. After talking to her friend, she decides to enroll at her local gym. Number 12. Do you love your mom and her 2-hit multi-target attacks? Masato gets transported into another world, but his mom was isekai'd alongside him. How will this mother-son adventure unravel? Number 13. Would you love perverts if they were cute? Our male protagonist has never had a girlfriend, but one day he receives an anonymous love letter containing a pair of white panties alongside it. All the girls in his class are cute, but each have their own weird quirk. The question is, which one sent the love letter? Number 14. Mao-sama Retry. A hardworking adult is transported into another world, becoming the character known as the Demon Lord. He finds a girl with a disabled leg, whom he decides to travel with, but since he is the Demon Lord, he is constantly being targeted by saints. Number 15. Senki Zessho Symphogear. 2 idols use their power of song and music to power their Symphogear in order to repel an alien attack. Now I believe this is the 5th season, but I'm not honestly sure. Number 16, Magical Senpai. Male protagonist joins the Magic Club, but Tajina has massive stage fright, so how will she be able to perform now that she has an audience? From the trailer, this anime's main attraction looks to be the upskirt panty shots. If that's your thing, I mean, by all means watch this anime and enjoy, but if not, you should probably skip this one. Number 17, Naka no Hito Genome. Multiple expert gamers all get kidnapped at the same time. When they awaken, they realize each of them specializes in a different type of game. After they manage to clear level 1, the teacher explains the rules of this death game they will be participating in. Number 18, Astra, Lost in Space. Set in the not-so-distant future, during a time where space travel has become a common occurrence, a class of 9 high schoolers find themselves stranded in an unknown galaxy. With limited resources and an old spaceship, they must find their way back home. Number 19. If it's for my daughter, I'd even defeat a demon lord. Dale is a highly skilled and respected adventurer, but while working in the forest, he finds a young demon girl. Even though she is a demon, Dale decides to take this girl under his wing as if she was his own daughter. Number 20. Given. Ritsuka is growing bored of playing his guitar. That is, until he meets Seto. After watching Sato fix a broken guitar and after listening to him sing, Ritsuka finds himself falling for Seto. Number 21. Maidens of the Savage Season. During an icebreaker at a high school female literature club, one girl states, "I want to have sex before I die." The girls did not realize the impact this simple statement would have on each of their lives. Number 22. Copcraft. A portal has opened up over the ocean, connecting Earth to a parallel world containing fairies and monsters. As the two different worlds integrated, the city of San Teresa has flourished, but so has crime. Copcraft follows Detective Kai Mataba and the parallel world knight Tarana as they work together to fight crime. Number 23. To the Abandoned Sacred Beasts. During a civil war, dark magic created monstrous beasts known as incarnates. After the war, these incarnates must peacefully blend into society or risk being killed by beast hunters. This anime follows the daughter of an incarnate who chooses to track down the beast hunter that murdered her father. Number 24. Bim. 3 humanoid yokai fight to defend humanity from evil. These yokai are Bim, Bella, and Belo. They really just want to fit into human society, but since they are different, humanity keeps pushing them away. Number 25. High School Star Musical, Season 3. 5 students attending Ayanagi Academy work together, hoping to be accepted into the music department. Number 26. Grand Baum. This anime is set in a world where magic was believed to have went extinct a long time ago. The story kicks off when 2 high school girls meet by chance on the night of the full moon. Number 27. Gorgeous Butterfly, Young Nobunaga. This anime depicts the life of the famous Japanese warlord, Oda Yabunaga, beginning from his teenage years. Number 28. Wasteful Days of High School Girls. Tanaka and her 2 friends, Sakuchi and Sajinomiya, have given each other the nicknames Baka, Ota, and Robo. This anime follows these girls as they goof off while attending school. Number 29. Are You Lost? Due to a plane crash, 4 cute high school girls now find themselves stranded on a deserted island. Number 31. Dream Days. First year middle school student enters the Prism Stage competition. This is a competition to determine who is the best idol. Number 32. Gundam World. Sengoku Suiketsuren. I'm not gonna say a whole lot, I mean, it's just more Gundam. Number 33, The King's Avatar, 2nd season. A professional gamer who played the online game Glory was forced to retire. Upon retiring, he took a job at an internet cafe for a few years. Upon hearing the announcement of Glory's 10th server, our protagonist begins to play again. Starting from a new character, our protagonist begins his climb to greatness once again. Number 34, Mode Zushi, 2nd season. The man who created the demon sect was killed and gets reincarnated into the body of an idiot. He is then taken away into the territory of his archenemy. This is an anime about killing monsters and raising children, all while being a comedy. Number 35, Knights of the Zodiac, Saint Seiya. A boy travels to Greece to train to become a saint in order to protect Athena and the galaxy. This is a remake from the original anime, Saint Seiya. Number 36. Kengan Ashura. Unarmed gladiator arenas exist all over Japan. Ashura joins these arenas and begins annihilating all of his opponents. For the last entry on this list, it's just a little FYI, there's a Konosuba movie coming out. Now of course, since this is an anime movie, who knows when this will ever reach us here in the West, and we'll actually be able to watch it, but I'm still excited. As always, thank you everyone who watched this entire video, it is much appreciated. If you'd like to see a list of all the spring anime just in case you missed something, the link should be on screen. You could also check out one of my other videos. Either way, like, subscribe, thanks again, and have a great day.